Hey guys, welcome back to the Psalms to God YouTube channel. This is Ree, and it's time to set up for October. But I wanted to show you guys, I actually filled my first notebook for 2025 with September. I have one more entry to write, but I bought the exact same notebook to continue in volume 2. I've already done a bit of setup, trying to make it look similar to the previous notebook. Kind of wish it had been more of an even split, like 6 months and 6 months. But, we're working with what we got. So October, November, and December will be in this journal instead. I did a very similar setup, but this time, instead of having the 2-page spread with all of the women to study, I did one where I included the people who would be in volume 2, and then I have a list at the bottom of those who are in volume 1. And in the other notebook, I just made a notation of the people who are in volume 2. I just put volume 2 for the page number so that I can tell where that is. So for the month of October, the theme is fall, and I'll be using the fall collection of Rongrong stickers that I have. I found this little spiky looking font on Pinterest, and I thought it was cute, so I decided to try it out and use a bunch of different fall colored pens to ink it. This was a bit of a pain. I feel like I might should have used a thicker pen, but at the same time, I didn't want to mess up the intricate details, especially of the spikes. So I ended up just rolling with it and taking my time. This page took me about an hour to do in real time. For those who are curious, this is the Monami Plus Pen 3000. I have the 60 set, and I just used various shades of orange, dark red, and green, and then browns, because that's what I kind of think of when I think of fall. It's kind of thinking of basically like a tree, honestly. It's like the brown of the trunk and some of the leaves. There's still a couple of green leaves left, and then you get the oranges and the yellows that come out in the leaves, as well as, of course, the pumpkins that grow in this season and pumpkin spice everything. This would have probably been even more fun if I was drinking like a pumpkin spice latte as I was doing this, but I was not. I actually was doing this page kind of late at night, so probably a little late for the caffeine. um, but yeah, I set up my squares as normal, one for prayer, one for gratitude, and one for testimonies. And then I just use the other to put in a quote about one of the women that I'm studying for the month. This month, I decided to study Achsah, Bilhah, Keturah, and Potiphar's wife. I don't know if there's really a theme except for all of them were wives of some sort. Um, Achsah is Caleb's daughter. Bilhah is one of the concubines that Jacob takes. Keturah is Abraham's wife after Sarah dies. And of course, Potiphar is one of the people from Egypt. He is Joseph's slave owner, and his wife is his wife. So those are the 4 women that I will be studying during the month of October.